Hello and welcome to Community Report. Today we visit Oreta Ofin, one of the riverine communities in Igbogbo Bayeku LCDA, around the Ikorodu part of Lagos. Now our point of attraction is the role played by development associations in that area in managing the challenges faced by the community. Come along, let's take this ride together. I am Chris Elems. Oreta Ofin is located in Igbogbo Bayeku LCDA in Lagos. Its major point of attraction is the coastline and the jetties scattered across this area. Over 1 million people are said to live in this locality, which currently is opening up to newer structures and phases. Due to the riverine nature of these communities, sand dredging is a predominant trade among the people. They are also into cassava farming and garri processing. Oreta and Ofin are part of some of the communities driven by self-development efforts. Our visit here reveals that basic amenities including road constructions, purchase of transformers, healthcare, education, and much more are shouldered by communal efforts. This signpost is a pointer to how funds are generated by the people of the community. Beyond tasking each other, they also sell stickers to transport operators to keep the community moving. While a larger chunk of the fund generated goes into road building and maintenance, individual contributions are also common among them.
This Ofin Oreta road has been abandoned since almost about, let's say, 15 to 17 years. And we people that we are living in the community, when we discovered that we've already cut off of the road, so we have to put head together as a CDA with the help of all our chairman of CDC, joint CDC. So we now meet, we put head together to make sure that at least we have a palliative measure on the road. That is for the first phase. And for that first phase, when the job wants to commence, so we go around the ECDA to please to come to our aid, and we have a meeting with them that ECDA should, each house should contribute 300 naira per house. But at the end of the day, we discovered that we cannot meet up. Apart from some of the people that donate for us, so because some people donated asphalt, hardcore and latras for us. The community, as a CDA, there are some people, some give us 5 chiefs. There's one engineer Lawal. So the man gave us about 50 chiefs of latras, and some other people that we cannot mention. But at least we can realize about, let's say, about 180 chiefs of latras that we drop on the road. So before we now started looking for how we are going to get excavator. So it is the community that brought the excavator and a grader, so that we can be able to make sure that we'll be able to use that to fill all our laterals before the rain starts.
This road is one of the many projects they've undertaken. The Oreta Ofin Road, which had long been abandoned until the CDA stepped in to avert further damage to vehicles and loss of lives.
This road has taken off 2 cars from me, and to several other people around, it's been bad. Before this we did, if anybody coming home, if you get to Igbogbo, anything after 10, you are doomed. Particularly going to Oreta, we have to trek about 5 kilometers home because no vehicle will want to go into the road. But it was early in the year when we saw that nothing was coming, that we come together as a under the umbrella of the CDAs came together to put something down such that we can get a palliative. Though Public Works Corporation came in with a grader, they donated their grader and a ruler. But they told us they don't have laterite, they don't have any other thing to give us. So those were the only thing they used in assisting us. We had to go hire excavator and all that. All the laterite you see was donated from our contributions and from donation from people that are feeling the pains. Now, as we saw there, you could see the mini dump site. Early in the year too, Loma came to clear the place. But after the excavation, some people have started dumping. I think they need to do something that will be a bit permanent to scare people away from dumping at that point. And two, part of the excavations, portions of the excavation that we did, you could see that some people, particularly the tippers, they've started heaping sand into the drain for them to have access to dump their sand, which is not good enough.
We paid a visit to the Bale of the community, who said government presence here has been lacking for a very long time.
There was a time when we are trying to maintain the road. So, Igbobu local council, they are trying to sue us to court, which is very bad, because they don't look after us, they don't do any help to us. But we donated money within ourselves to do the job now. But the people, they stop us that we should not do the road. Even the light was brought here during the Jaconda's period. Since then, we do not do anything on the road. The Igbobo local council government, they did nothing to us.
It's about your world, about the extreme weather conditions and their effects on your existence, about the unusual rainfall, the heat, harmattan, flood, desertification, and drought. The climate talks and politics, where government policies hit the mark and when they got it all wrong. Really, it's about you and your environment. New episode of Earthfire at this time, only on Channels Television.
Here's what is left of the health center in the community.
Even our area maternity, it just dropped there. There's no any maternity woman, there's no any treatment. We are getting there unless if anything happens, we take our money to private hospital.
This primary school, which is the only government primary school in the area, was established in the early 50s, same as the one in the Ofin part of the community.
About the school, I can say since the primary school, that is around 1950 something, they never do defense. It was now they do defense. Even though the buildings in the primary school is not enough for the children there. Only Reri Secondary School, they did a lot there. And to my astonishment, the Igbobo local government, I don't know what is worrying them. All the equipment they brought to the school, there's no any security because I was reported.
Secondary school students from Ofin will have to cross the Sling Bridge, which often gets flooded during the raining season to get to Oreta.
During the rain, we only look for a canoe to take our children across the bridge before they can be able to go to the school. So we are now use this period to beg the government to help us to see to it. They have been trying for us, but we need their attention more to assist our children. Even try do the community effort to create a way of having a secondary school in Atofin here, which I would like you to go there and see the lad who prepare for the secondary school.
The community have decided to build a secondary school in Ofin, and this piece of land has been earmarked for that purpose.
But by now, we've tasked ourselves. People contribute blocks in thousands. People ready to donate a cement and some other facility may need to be building to make that secondary school live by this year.
Traveling by boat to the island takes approximately 10 minutes from here, whereas it takes nothing less than 3 hours to make same journey by road. While the jetties built by government has been abandoned, now it's the citizens who have taken it upon themselves to set up their own jetties.
In less than 20 minutes from here to Ebute Road, that's Idumota, it's about less than 20 minutes we are there. This is Victoria Island on the other side. In about 15 minutes you are at Victoria Island. In about 9 minutes from here you are at Aja. It will save us lots of manner we waste on the road, going through the Ikorodu Road. If you have to drive from here through Ikorodu Road to get to Ebute Road, you spend nothing less than 3 hours because of the traffic and all that. So if government can please come to our aid, it will better our lives.
I've started from 3 years ago to develop the jetty and to make Ofin to develop. And there's a lot of challenge, spiritual challenge, physical challenge, but thank God that God has instructed me and backing me up. So up to today, we doesn't have something like accidents, and we from here in the morning to island, we started operating from 6 o'clock till 10 o'clock. There was a time when I started, I lose 5,000 naira every day for good 4 months, and I proceed. And with the prayer, then I thank God today, at least we have about 6-7 trips. If the government come today, they develop this place, and they now ask me, Mr. Loshoga, since you have started this job, manage this. So I think I won't have any problem. If I can be manage this for a long time, and I couldn't have any problem, any issue. So even though if you more than this, I can proceed on that. So the problem we also have again, the engine is the management. It have been very, very high to manage. So we bought engine, the new engine, 2.5 million. The Tokumbo engine is about 1-point-something million. So even though the boats, we are talking about of 3.5 million, which is Tokumbo engine and the boats. If you are talking about the brand new one, we are talking about of 5.5 million. So it haven't been easy to manage. The parts are being very, very high. The maintenance. So marine entirely is a money. It acquire a lot of money to proceed on marine. So that is the issue that we are being challenged.
The efforts of the people of Oreta Ofin community deserve some level of commendation, and sure, with government support, they are bound to make a lot of progress.